America. No warning, no fear, no mourning, no crying, no tearing up, no Crescent Park in the news, and no cousins that's gearing up, no mothers weeping, and no reason for grieving. We veering up, I'm clearing up any past assumptions. I navigated the path you rated and allocated my space from the trap you brung us. I clung to my aspirations and goals, but the passive aggressive passion niggas be passing off is an act of layman. I'm laying my mark in the sand. I don't wanna play no part in the plan. I don't wanna say what is underway. You can never understand what's in the heart of a man. I manually manufacture my own trajectory. Still petrified, if I step and slide, nobody's catching me. Catch me after I cuff a million. I used to stand in the mirror and merely dream in the moment I ever would touch this feeling. I'm feeling my life is a part of a larger scope. If you garnish hope, then it ain't just my art that you bargain for. Wake up. Yeah. I mean, I'm not wasting a minute, man. Y'all motherfuckers could play around. Hey, yo, Apollo. Yo. Rise and shine, get on top of your grind. Follow your heart and don't ever stop till you fly. Follow your passion, fuck if they asking. They stay down, they get down. This is just a fraction of his compassion, but it isn't cashing. A cash in a check that my ass wrote when I dipped in rapping. This distraction never can fix the past. How do I switch the caption, switch the traction? Niggas be sniffing ass just to get a laughing. Why would I ever rationalize when niggas be hashing out lies? And it just so happens I'm after something, but I'm dragging this pride. And it's like the baggage you have to claim when a package arrives or passenger flies, and you have to comply. I've been up, I've been even lower, even though I seen them grow up, seen them blow up, seen them so obscene. Even though it's so obscene, I know it, but I took those bruises in stride, and I pushed that noose to the side, and it ain't just you I confide. I've been up the creek, but the weight is off, swimming upstream with the hate I scarf. I don't wanna say what is underway, you can never understand what I had to take, I fought. I bought a piece of America's nightmare, sold it back inside the rapper, the highest price you could bear. Wake up, yeah. Y'all motherfuckers wanna procrastinate. Yo. Well, y'all motherfuckers waiting on that.
Hey, feeling like
Rise
that
and
nigga.
shine,
These
get
days
on
my
top
skin
of
is
your
much
grind.
clearer. My woman's
Follow
skin is
your
much
heart
clearer.
and
Of
don't ever
course I'm
stop
drinking
till
my
you
water.
fly.
Don't spend too much time in mirrors.
Passion.
Reflections that
Fuck
get
if
you
they
caught up.
asking.
Connections
They
that
stay
get you
down.
brought up in conversation.
They
You
get down.
basing everything you know about me from moments. I'm more a compilation or composition. It's complicated. I've contemplated so many perspectives, accommodated. My vices exonerated emotions, and then I'm coping. Macaulay Culkin, I'm trapping my demons over Bohemian Rhapsody. They draw lines and our widows peak. We don't peak in capacity. Casually giving no fucks about your 2 cents. We gon' clip the loose ends, we gon' clip the split ends, we gon' split ends, we gon' burn the nooses. They tried to exclude us, they lied to include us. My tribe is of Judah, your kind is of Judas. I ordered this season, no Brutus among us, uprooting the fungus. These niggas is leeches, they learn it all from us. They run. Don't you get to counting up another nigga dough. Don't call me a hater just because I wasn't fucking with the flow. If it's Reggie, then I gotta let you know. Keep it that real, niggas already know. Don't you get to counting up another nigga dough. Don't call me a hater just because I wasn't fucking with the flow. If it's Reggie, then I gotta let you know. That real niggas already do. What you wanna do about me telling the truth? I get it, you sensitive, and I don't say that with malice. My intentions are pensive and poignant, opinions annoying as they are often informing. I'm critically thinking, I'm fixing my form and my shooting percentages rising. I worked on my vertical simply by just switching horizons. Collided my will with the waving niggas. Call me Poseidon, just call me the plug. I'm providing the drugs in small doses. We grinding, we rolling, we smoking, we cooking, we eating, refocus, repeating, repeat till it's polished. Acknowledge my genius, no college degree on me. Got a few G's with me, got a OZ on me. It's some OG, homie. Don't you count the paper on me. Don't you get to counting up another nigga dough. Don't call me a hater just because I wasn't fucking with the flow. If it's Reggie, then I gotta let you know. Keep it that real, niggas already know. Don't you get to counting up another nigga dough. Don't call me a hater just because I wasn't fucking with the flow. If it's Reggie, then I gotta let you know. That real niggas already.
It's not a question at all. I sit and watch and put it all in these bars. They say it's not a doubt in my mind. I see the plot, I'm looking out for what's mine. They say it's not a question at all. I sit and watch and put it all in these bars. They say I write my life in the lines and take what's rightfully mine. There's no question. I used to view my worth as different. I grew up in a church as Christian. Kids threw rocks at the house we lived in, and dead rats in our backyard. Who did this? Few suspicions, abusive visions, accused of mixing. I'm used to this, but it's useless to use wisdom when you've been pigeonholed and told it should never amount to nothing. No potential, so essential, it sent you down an eventual spiral. I read the Bible, I quoted scriptures. I used to meet on Saturdays with the Jehovah's Witness. We had a debate over the race in those brochure pictures. I read him my eye, he sighed back and said it was sickness, no forgiveness, and no credentials to make the claim. He's just regurgitating what he had been taught first. I'll take the blame, I'll take the crown, rip out the jewels and feed the people. The one rapper to lyrically move the needle, no question. It's not a question at all. I sit and watch and put it all in these bars. They say it's not a doubt in my mind. I see the plot, I'm looking out for what's mine. They say it's not a question at all. I sit and watch and put it all in these bars. They say I write my life in the lines and take what's rightfully mine. There's no question. Every day's a fucking gimmick and every play's a new facade. Every master of ceremonies, a master of mirage that is masquerading. The matter's baiting, the masses waiting, emasculating in facet a portrait of blackness that's portraying, or agitating to Tinseltown with a stencil down. They trace with a haste that is based on the potential found in urban dollars and demographics. Through simple tactics, they taxing the poorest of people, the illest equipped to match it. Attached to comics, we marvel at they barrage instead of the real life superheroes. El Haj, Malik Shabazz, I beat the odds. Took a page from Miss Ought to buy, thought I ought to try to find some understanding. I stand on my own. Are y'all surprised? Are y'all divided? We all are biased. Who's throwing stones? Your glass house was constructed upon a mobile home. So fragile and brittle, that's why they have to be little. The true future is destined without a question. It's not a question at all. I sit and watch and put it all in these bars. They say it's not a doubt in my mind. I see the plot, I'm looking out for what's mine.
Say, man, it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without some real lyrics to step to, without some real life game to build your rep to. Dedicated to all my nieces and my nephews. I'm the best few ever achieved what I do daily. Ain't no time to waste, small talking to you, pay me. Or pay me no attention and just play your position. You slow me down and I can't mess around, I'm on a mission. What you wishing you could do, we did yesterday. In this world you gotta have a plan, you can't guess your way through it. Cause we do it for real, man, not just for play. We taking out the haters and traitors and move the rest away. I'm from PA, so you already know my pedigree. I'm triple O to the letter G, in line you better be. I'm building a legacy, ain't no getting ahead of me. And you don't wanna wake up a sleeping tiger, so let it be.
I'm from where it ain't good, but it's all good. I'm from where it ain't good, but it's all good. I'm from where it ain't good, but it's all good. I'm from where it ain't good, but it's all good.
Look, they told me life is cold, keep a heater in a jacket. Be weary of the folk you pick, can't always change your ballot. Where I'm from, the demographic of G's is Jurassic, and they treat every bar in passage. I spit like the Sabbath, not higher than them, I'm loaded, but my flow is so lit. For those who wish to shine like the roaded, they so desperately covet. And if you know me, you'll see residue of the old me in trophies that ain't do nothing for me, but low-key make me plummet. From an atmosphere where vision's clear and things ain't cluttered, to a racketeers and gangsters would make the trunk stutter. Jay Slim would give me half his gear, we trade clothes with each other. Cause you finesse to dress your best when you come from the gutter. Ooh, but I ain't never been ashamed though. If I was flying, you ain't seen me the day before. I was in the same clothes, that's how the game goes. My main goal is to reclaim those who sit outside the gate where angels play without no gate code. Ooh, and subconsciously they take oaths to things that give them pseudo-fulfillment, sprinkled with pesos and Dracos, and a host of things designed to keep that gate closed. It's hard to see that recess is over when you in play clothes. Ooh,
I'm from where it ain't good, but it's all good. I'm from where it ain't good, but it's all good.
DJ waiting for you when the pain stops,
but it's all good.
Walking between the raindrops. Waiting for you when the pain stops,
but it's all good.
Walking between the raindrops. Waiting for you when the pain stops. Walking between the raindrops. Waiting for you when the pain stops. Yo, we walking And he was barely 17, started to study music and delve deeper. Had an affection for voice inflection and verbal belief, and no speech for the trappers. He's more concerned with the trapper keepers, keeping his raps in his binder. Out of the side of teachers, he speaks to his kids that he's familiar with. Roaming the halls, hauling his ass to his class like a chameleon is. Blended with the student body, embodying pious desires. He looks at life through a lens without a social bias. It's buying him time so he can find what his purpose is. His average grades are a barricade to a certain beard. Asserting himself is a luxury that he can't afford. His mental health's a concern his family just ignores. He found solace in the promise of the instrumentals he downloaded from YouTube. It's incidental. He studied Tupac, Biggie, Wu-Tang, and all the masters. A wealth of knowledge, decided to write another chapter. Waiting for you when the pain stops, walking between the raindrops. Waiting for you when the pain stops, walking between the raindrops. Waiting for you when the pain stops, walking between the raindrops. Waiting for you when the pain stops. We walking. Fascinated by the culture, he sat on his granny's sofa with his headphones fully attached to his ear, smearing a red tone. A tactical game to aim controllers at the television. Compared to friends, his taste in music is very different. He's into the boom bap. It's safe to assume that makes him a pariah, outcast, and an outlier. He tried to conform, but it's forcing his inclination. He likes to feel a challenge. His peers appear impatient. He's pacing between his house and the train station. Homies from the block seem shocked when they hear him making the same statement. Fuck the beat if the lyrics ain't saying nothing. You can lean on the lean, but I'd rather wait for some substance. Something's brewing beneath the surface. He said it's gotta be more than life to fucking and getting high. We need a purpose. We need to purchase some shelter until the pain stops. Until then, I'll be walking between the raindrops.
Still working on the wheel, pick it right and real. Liquid courage chill, country boy for real. Mama pop, they know what it is. Pull up where we used to live. Hang outside the granny spot, wishing she was at the crib. Catch up with my partner black, hit the table, let her see no lose, see no get it back. Too much drink off in my system, lazy down to drive me back. Jamming on my newer track on the side. Tell me how she feel about my songs without holding out. Fall through Uncle Jerry's, argue about LeBron. Catch my TT for a hood, reminisce how far I've come. Carry working, Reggie working, gotta get the pay. Fat cat chillin', bearing at the shop that's dying away. Lean and Kyla and their kids, I see them on Thanksgiving. A Leonard and always whipping up on Thanksgiving. A Deborah and Uncle Mike, Trelly's son is super bright. Zach Kush, B.Day Kendall, and a lay, I'll show you right. Crack my cuz, son my brother, Steve O'Dill's a Dutch another. Got some family, ain't my blood, but we ride for each other. I apologize for whoever that I forgot to mention. Just know I haven't changed, my time is up, I still remember. Please listen.
Time flies, but I stay the same, stay the same. Time flies, but I stay the same, stay the same.
I rep PA as a city, Texas as a zone, the South as a region. Always say what I believe in. Ever since I started rapping, trying to spit this game, I look back and see some shit just change, man. Nowadays people just ain't got respect no more, and they do anything just to get a check. Oh no, tell the cameraman to please make the effect slow-mo, cause what these other dudes is trying to do is just so-so. No, I'm trying to keep the southern thing where it ought to be, without really giving a damn what people thought of me. This rap thing in my veins, it's in my arteries, so if I happen to step on your toes, hoes, pardon me. I'm just trying to rep the culture if you don't mind. You might think you want the smoke, but you don't want mine. I tried to tell them, but it didn't penetrate the cerebellum. Shit, I got a bridge in Brooklyn, I can sell them, man.
Time flies, but I stay the same, stay the same. Time flies, but I stay the same.
Stay the same.
Stay the same.
Hey. A1 from day one, never forget where I came from. You're looking for the holes in my plan, but there ain't none. Don't play dumb. The Fertile Crescent is where I get my name from. Moving mountains while they drinking from fountains, so they can stay young. I slay them, the father of dragons. I got the flame tongue, the glass from the past, shoot to the future like a ray gun. Rest in peace, but Nipsey Hussle, they broke the mold when they made him. From Pimp C to Big Pun, the fight dog, the slang tongue. We gotta give our loved ones their flowers while they still with us, cause they hours before they rest in the power and they spirit the living. Like Mac Miller was giving us that feeling. It's rap lyrics that's giving us that healing. I'm back killing the track, static selected. The ink is the bullets, the pen is the weapon that I selected. My click is like the mob, never question status amendment. The saddest pretenders try to befriend us.
Just remember,
time flies, but I stay the same, stay the same. Time flies, but I stay the same, stay the same.
DJ Roy. I feel pretty good, man. Yeah. Hey, yo, Apollo. I'ma come in where I feel comfortable. Feel me? Yeah. Back in my element, under hell I've went. No embellish, that hellish stint, swelling myself was tense. Forced out like the Palestinian settlements, or underdeveloped American kids with melanin. Melanis reparations, my reputation besieges the cause. Congratulations, that adulation received was forced. A small portion of philanthropic abortions that border upon paying your dues or paying extortion. I've been through some tribulations. Truthfully, I'm not used to this kind of pressure. I'm trying to learn to contribute patience. Trespassing and tripping over my trepidations. The more success, the more you gotta expect frustration. That's what my conscience said. The common thread that is constantly being wound is expounded upon what I was fed. They said I was dead, they said I was done, they said I was finished. I follow my purpose, resurface without a blemish. Back in my element. Back in my element. Back in my element. Yo. I used to want a locksmith chain flooded with diamonds, fully encrusted, constructed as a reminder to bind the future and present, a preparation for what is brewing. Most of these artists artificially do end up in ruin. I'm doing my diligence. 12th grade I was militant, seducible, ripping out pages out of the crucible, crucifying my English instructor, being disruptive. A meeting with my parents, apparently I'm destructive. I'm cuffing my overalls and we overall in agreeance. Inspiration was stifled, I rightfully have a grievance. I'm grieving over my mother and my grandmother's passing. You holding up so well, fuck off, thank you for asking. I'm basking in every moment, but momentarily soaking. I sipped the Kool-Aid, but you motherfuckers are gulping. They said it was dead, they said I was done, they said it was facts. I follow my purpose, resurface without a scratch. Back in my element. Back in my element. Back in my element. Back in my element. Yeah. collab. Here we go. I said shout out to the west side, but I'm from the east side, and you know that we ride, bumping hard beats off the G-Drive, throwing up the peace sign, looking for some feline, crushing power you, that's how I do. I said shout out to the west side, but I'm from the east side, and you know that we ride, bumping hard beats off the G-Drive, throwing up the peace sign, looking for some feline, crushing power you, that's how I do. I said welcome to the rec room, not a lot of headroom, I'm sacrificing virgins, catch the beats in my bedroom, go against the W, then you might be dead soon. I can make the sky bleed, but y'all call it red moon. I never been ordinary, carry weapons more than heavy. Mine was designed to be prime, cause I'm more than ready. If you sharpen your machete, better get that coffin ready. Run up in your crib, I'll fuck your wife and eat up your spaghetti. All I do is write rhymes, smoke trees and pipe dimes. Hustle all day, then continue through the nighttime. Nasty like a pipeline, vigilantly fight crime. Rappers are my sons, I'll be worried like a white mom. Wu Gang is next up, better have them checks cut. Taxes too high, bye Felicia, man, we fed up. Other rappers sped up, they be out of pocket. See, I can't wait till I ball out like Fetty Socket. I said shout out to the west side, but I'm from the east side, and you know that we ride, bumping hard beats off the G-Drive, throwing up the peace sign, looking for some feline, crushing power you, that's how I do. I said shout out to the west side, but I'm from the east side, and you know that we ride, bumping hard beats off the G-Drive, throwing up the peace sign, looking for some feline, crushing power you, that's how I do.
I'm about to hit him with that yes y'all, you rockin' with the best y'all. Verbally I'm skilled, but sometime I take the S off. That'll lead to kill, bucket list that you been checked off. Meth with the F, basically it's me and F y'all. How can I forget, protect your neck, dog, not X dog. Love some DMX, I impress the DM and next dog. Matter of fact, my next bar colder, better yet it's hot yoga. You get stretched for with all due respect, I don't respect y'all. That said, I'ma keep the track fed. Look, if he ain't dead, he better act dead. PLO forever, peace to act man. Type to say what's cracking to a crackhead. Blacking in your face, that's a blackhead. Need to be proactive, these rap kids need to know the meaning of what rap is before they say they rappers. I can say I mastered everything they talking about, and after it's all said and done, you'll see my jersey in the rafters. I said shout out to the west side, but I'm from the east side, and you know that we ride, bumping hard beats off the G-Drive, throwing up the peace sign, looking for some feline, crushing power you, that's how I do. I said shout out to the west side, but I'm from the east side, and you know that we ride, bumping hard beats off the G-Drive, throwing up the peace sign, looking for some feline, crushing power you, that's how I do in the meantime.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, cause I've been cultivating thuggers through my duration, doing public relations, counting money, doing TV shows. I can't believe he goes underground, then mainstream, super supreme, and the cream rules everything. You fools do a lot of talking, but you never swing, and that's on everything. See, I'm a king, so I look upon my scruples, and then pinpoint which one will be my next pupil. Concentrate. It's levels and layers, devils and players, jokers wild, while I'm stroking it down. We'll be smoking a pound, and we came to partake, 3 the hard way. Johnny Blaze, Snoop Dogg, and my nephew. You can't smoke with us, nigga, we left you in the dust on the bus. Homie, we don't give a fuck. Long Beach, nigga, east side.
I said shout out to the west side, but I'm from the east side, and you know that we ride, bumping hard beats off the G-Drive, throwing up the peace sign, looking for some feline, crushing power you, that's how I do. I said shout out to the west side, but I'm from the east side, and you know that we ride, bumping hard beats off the G-Drive, throwing up the peace sign, looking for some feline, crushing power you, that's how I do in the meantime.
DJ Roy.
Okay, where should I begin? Nah, throw that away. Okay, where should I end this off? Pissed off about a bunch of things. I sound ungrateful or hateful. Have someone to sing so I can get all emotional, so I can cry you a river. I drown into the ocean flow. Nah, throw that away. Damn, this is harder than I thought. Okay, let me try one more time. I had a lot of tragedy in my life, but so is everyone else. So the fuck what? Needle in a haystack, so the fuck shut. Keep it together. To see the storm coming, sometimes you gotta peep at the weather. This wasn't an easy road to take. I had bumps and rocks. I'm driving blindfolded with no gas pumps or shots. So my upbringing is scary as black man and the cops, but it does me no good to blame it on my moms and pops. So I'm a little weird, a little different than other people that was raised right. I don't play right, I need a cheat code. that's what I was using. But let me tell you what I wasn't using. No drug or alcohol abusing. So life gave me that nice buzz. I'm physically non-violent, but a sex addict is what my vice was. And that was my main problem, cause it followed me from the time I was a shorty till I was 40. I had almost 1,000 women under my belt. My cold blood froze my heart, I didn't want it to melt. Think it had to be a cry for help, cause I was starving for love that women gave, but my mom shut up. And maybe I would've learned how to treat them. I wouldn't beat them, but I'd smash and leave them. Feel like I'm going through stages. I give you my life and let you witness my torn pages.
Torn pages, torn pages. This is my story. Turn a new page for those who came before me. Can't take it back now. I can't go back now. Move forward and say this on torn pages.
I done had more porn stars than Vin Diesel drove in foreign cars, and it still wasn't enough for me. Stay single intentionally my whole life, cause I hate liars and the stress would be too much to cheat. Till I met Christina, I didn't mean to have a relationship, I just wanted to get between her legs. But she had a different plan for us. It was God's plan and I wasn't a man enough to even hear that. I'm standing on my own 2 feet. I'm a meerkat, just wanted to eat her food and beat. But it was clear that she wanted something that I couldn't give her. Take out only, but she needed someone to deliver. More I pushed her away, she kept trying, kept crying, telling me to say we an item, I kept lying. Every day it's negative energy, misery loves company, and my dumb ass let her move in with me. And now I'm mean to her, cause stars got power, but subconsciously I was just being a coward. But she was just trying to stop me from making mistakes, but I don't wanna be stopped, that's how an addict relates. She hacked my Snapchat, Facebook, so it wasn't a shocker that I caught her stalking my social media, so I block her. But she just make other accounts, I can't stop her. Just fighting for the man she love, I can't knock her. Hopefully one day she won't get on my nerves, or better yet, I could become the man she deserves. Feel like I'm going through stages. I give you my life and let you witness my torn pages.
Torn pages, torn pages. This is my story. Turn a new page for those who came before me. Can't take it back now. I can't go back now. Move forward and say this on torn pages. Torn
Got into some stupid shit with one of my homies, strength a relationship over a bitch that lied on me. Bros before hoes is a myth, cause niggas not supposed to fall off over a hole like a cliff. Was losing a 5-year relationship worth skins. The difference between real fam and work friends. Speaking of real fam, I pride myself on being a real dad, but this whole situation making me feel bad. The internet see how I raise my kids. Kirsten and Timothy, I even raise eyelids. Hundreds of kids telling me that they wish I was their father. Will tell you how many I take care of, but why bother? So Rush Hour pops up on the screen, and all of a sudden I got 2 women that hop up onto the scene. After meeting one chick, we had sex inside her place. If I ran into her again, I wouldn't recognize her face. 2 3-year-olds from different moms, I took a blood test, but I guess that's just what happens from success. Got the results, okay, fine, they mine. How I'ma love someone I never seen like I'm blind? See right there, that's where the struggling comes in. Am I a deadbeat? It's like I'm bugging or something. On one hand, I pay so much child support, I wanna hand the judge a technical file in court. If you need so much goddamn money to buy diapers, bitch, I should take this whole 10K and buy a sniper. At least that way the kid will be with me instead of being dragged all the way across the country. I had no emotion for the kids and never will, cause I feel every month I'm just paying another cable bill. It tears me up cause I know one day Jason Quentin gon' start resenting anytime I mention fuck my healthcare plan and pension. If I can't rectify dissension, if I throw a bunch of money at your heart, would it heal? I'm still kicking Cosby's ass, footing the bill. Feel like I'm going through stages. I give you my life and let you witness my torn pages. I give you my life and let you witness my torn pages.
Torn pages, torn pages. This is my story. Turn a new page for those who came before me. Can't take it back now. I can't go back now. Move forward and say this on torn pages. Torn pages.
You understand the words that are coming out my mouth. I'm about to take you on a trip deep down south. Invest in the mic, but I can't afford it. Performing tracks that we recorded. Yeah, we got a deal. Still a broke MC, not a dime to my name, that was me. Remember the broke song? The mythological abstract MC of the SFP. I hate it when we rock shows. Blood, sweat, and tears be. But after the show, they said they couldn't hear me. I understand that we all make mistakes, but it shouldn't take you that long. After song 8, come on, dawg. This ain't a high school talent show. Matter of fact, we all see you like the talent, bro. Step to the side and watch how the magic go. Everything is beautiful, I think you need to let it go. Mr. Soundman, please turn it up. We came to rock this place. Tear the roof up, burn it down, kid. The fans are so mad. Hit that brother, put him on his back.
Rush the sound man. What the hell was that? Rush the sound man.
Was that his voice or the track?
Rush the sound man.
The bass clashes with the hi-hats. Hey yo, play that shit back. I can't even applaud the effort. The crowd isn't responding to even the slightest gesture. We're giving it our all and we're being ignored. Makes me wonder how the hell you got behind the board. We spent a few hours up in the lab working on time and tightening up the kinks, polishing, refining. The ladder of success I'm climbing ain't easy, I'm finding. When your words sound like screams from The Shining. So when I ask the people did they get the message clearly, and they respond, oh no, not nearly. Don't be surprised when I'm standing in your face with my index extended so close that you can taste. Come on, y'all. We work too hard to put it out, so if the output sounds like garbage, we put them out. This is for the starving artists, hungry MCs. Please tell them don't make it harder for me and take heed, Mr.
Soundman. Please turn it up. We came to rock this place. Tear the roof up, burn it down, kid. The fans are so mad. Hit that brother, put him on his back.
Rush the sound man.
What the hell was that?
Rush the sound man.
Was that his voice or the track?
Rush the sound man.
The bass clashes with the hi-hats. Hey yo,
yeah.
Play that shit back.
Now the sounds all bouncing off the walls like a ping pong. I thought they hurt my new verse, now I'm feeling like a ding dong. Plus the show would seem long. You wanna hear me sing song? Turn my level up, I went from chimpanzee to King Kong. And now I'm feeling like a monster, y'all. Hat back with the shades on, I wonder, y'all, if the sound man really know what's going on. I try to be cool, man, I'm holding on. Stage dive, get up off the ground. Headed back to the engineer's booth where I tell them how it's going down. Cause in my town, we don't like to play, we just rush the sound man. Rush the sound man, rush the sound man. Yeah, rush the sound man. Yo, it's going down, man. When we rock our shows, yo, please don't come around, man. Sound man, hit him with the pound man. This show is so critical, but you messing up my sound scan.
Mr. Soundman,
how do you wanna be remembered?
Came to rock this place. Tear the roof up, burn it down, kid. The fans are so mad.
Yeah. Visions of seeing myself as someone different. Reality got me feeling indifferent. I'm lifting this weight on my shoulder, but older I get, I reload the clip and sip on something. I feel good for nothing. All my glory days behind me or beyond me. I'm folding like origami. My tables turning like interior decorators. Levels like elevators. These haters got me questioning my judgment. Tried by a jury of my peers, but with a judgment. What will my legacy be? Who will my enemy be? In due time, as I write this rhyme, I don't know. Flash before my eyes. Yeah. And on my deathbed, what will I say as I pray and reminisce of another day? I came from nothing, a child born in poverty. Went to college to gain knowledge so they would acknowledge me. Honestly, I got a good job. I found a woman, made her my wife, but spent more time at work so we could have a stable life. And when my son was born, I had to work even harder. Before I knew it, now my wife was giving birth to my daughter. Went from 40 hours a week to 80. Ain't nobody gon' pay me but myself. Sacrifice my time and my health for wealth. I miss a birthday, miss an anniversary. There's lots of people in this world that's worse than me. I wasn't there for my son's first words, but he ain't grow up in the hood like me. We in the burbs. Sacrifice a couple years, he could have all the money when I'm gone. What a fool I was. I missed his graduation, I missed her wedding day. I didn't even get to give my little girl away, but I paid for the honeymoon, yeah. I paid for the honeymoon. I'm not there right now, but I will be later. I'm working on something that's greater. That's my legacy. I'm gonna be remembered by generations to come. Damn, you dumb. You won't be remembered by your son. Yeah. To be remembered by generations to come. You a fool, you won't be remembered by your son. Nonsense, nonsense. I said to the man with no money. Nonsense. Step back, who running from me? I don't know my own identity. I look in the mirror, I ain't clearer.
I'm just trying to be free. Who is that? It surely ain't me. As I lay on my deathbed, I realized I was wrong. I had been the richest man in the world all along. A beautiful family that all I did was ignore, for financial stability and fear of being poor. Cause when I was a child, knew I always wanted more. When I was a child, knew I always wanted more. Now I got it. And now I'm laying in this bed, cancer spreading through my lungs, looking at my family like, damn, y'all were the ones. I sacrificed my life for hundreds, 50s, 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s. So dumb, I'd give it all if I could. You went from my heart again, not my wallet. I hate to recall it, but it's gone now. Legacy is gone now. Sacrifice my health for wealth, no it wasn't worth it. But as I take my last breath, I know that I deserve it. Daddy, 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 Daddy. The legacy you gon' leave behind you forever is the blood in your veins. Wake up, Daddy, now is the time for change. And as your child, I'm telling you, I don't give a damn if we living on change. Daddy, just as long as we living, just as long as we living, Daddy. I just wanna be happy, I don't give a damn if we live in a shoebox. Now my mama gon' tell you what you got. Love you, I love you, I love you, I want you, I need you, I crave you. Why you throw away this pussy that I gave you? Why you fucking around behind my back while I'm home raising my children? Feel like a single mother even though a ring up on it. Supposed to be husband and wife, you more like my opponent. Finger fucking myself cause fucking fidelity. I'd rather look in the mirror, be happy who I see. Sometimes I wanna take my babies and go to my mama crib. Can I live? Can I have a life away from my life? Be the woman that I would've been if I wasn't your wife? You know I love her, but if that test wasn't positive, I would've had a lot to give. Sometimes I wanna divorce your ass and take half. Motherfucker. But I stay cause I love these children, and I love you deep down. That's why I stick around, but you never there. Cause you just wanna be the best. You just wanna make this money. Come get this pussy, mama. Come get this pussy and love your children. Fuck your legacy. Fuck it. Float in the abyss of nothingness. My consciousness remembers the light before it's black. I wish that I could get back, and then I realized that all this shit is just a daydream. And it's only like 4 of us and 2 of us, and I'm in the back. How about that? Think about my legacy and how we as human beings sacrifice health for money. Ain't it funny? Cause in the end, we spent all our money on repairing our body and mind, when we really should've just spent time. Fuck a legacy. I'ma go live my life. Peace.
DJ Joy.
It's like Primo and Guru. Gang of stars, different features like it's Hulu. Before this rhyming, I was noodles. And two shy, Kaja Google. If y'all don't get the reference, y'all can Google. Y'all stepped in some doodle. An apparent mistake, that's why your parents call you boo-boo. Give me time to combine with my dogs, labradoodles. Bun beat, cow, smoke that buku. W on my crown, that's that boo-foo. Only got half a screw loose. You get half of the stock, that's some foo-foo. Keep a bird on the clock, that was cuckoo. Not the rapper you used to. What these rappers be lacking is the scruples. What you see is the master through the pupils. And I'm back with the voodoo. You a bottle of you who said backwards, now who you? Your resistance is futile. When the kid in the kitchen, you get the kid in caboodle. I don't talk it, I live it. If I don't get it, then you do. That goes for Bono and you too.
I'm like a sawed-off shotgun, cause less is more. Hit your front door with a hot one. Player, if you wanna get some, then I got some. Trust me, you ain't leaving up out of here without some. Step the beat in, yo, you know the outcome. I'm never outdone, boy, you going home with your mouth numb and a swole lip. Cause I'ma give you them hands and I'ma give you the whole clip. So don't trip and don't slip it, cause you never stop sliding, bro. You already know what we riding for. Stop hiding, ho. Come out of the cave you crawl back into. You been through and it's game over for you and them too. To let you make it is sinful, blasphemy. So when I'm done with you, you won't remember nothing after me. I take it further than it has to be taken. Bun method and graph, static selector, bring the break in.
I ain't playing with these niggas, I'm in it to win it. Time is money, fuck living minute to minute. I get it to get it, I made a fortune. They can't take the apron off them. The feds tape recording, weighing weight by the carton. Raised by the Spartans, made by the Starship. Disobeyed my abortion. Then I take my chain about the frosted, rocking custom made garments, and they made them out of dolphin. My Hermes is fur and suede, and my Jardines were made from mermaid and shark skin. You heard? I'm paid by the coffin, dead prezzies. Shawty, come hit the bong full of fresh veggies. We can go wherever you want, except steady. I flex heavy, you a fresh wedgie. Shut up. And that's that, baby. I need good weed and snacks, baby. Trill.
Let me sit you down and tell you what's the real. I'm from the south, I can't help it. That's how I feel. Trill. Feel trill. Feel trill.
What you talking?
like you do. Yo, say, you fucking cross my line and hit the border. LB fam start attacking, someone's acting out of order. Put on your leather gloves and hats and get your pits and bats. And get the gats, just in case we take it to the stacks. To the Jeeps, the Lexus, the Beamers, and the Benz. To all of my ladies and my men. And all of my peoples in the tent. My man, keep your head up into the hoods. East Coast, West Coast, and worldwide. Ain't nothing wrong with bumping no lie. And if you with me, let me hear you say it right. Nowadays, niggas frontin' like they ill. Now bustin' caps ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with showing skill. Recognize, nigga, what you frontin' for. I know your style, you never hit a run before. Or you're just another in the race. Man, you better stop faking Jackson, taking up space. To me, you're nothing but the needle in the haystack. Listen, kid, I've been doing this here from ways back. In the day, Ace Juice trade, at the best of Zimbabwe. Hey, who's the best? I want the best to come test me, so I can release some stress from my chest. G, is you down to go pound for pound, toe to toe, go round for round? I'm wondering, cause I bring the thunder in the rain, causing confusion to your brain. It's the Lexus, the Beamers, and the Benz, and all of my ladies and my men, and all of my peoples in the pens. Keep your head up into the hoods, East Coast, West Coast, and worldwide. Ain't nothing wrong with bumping on live. And if you with me, let me hear you say it right. Keep this shit live for the year 95. I got more niggas in my tribe than there's bees in the beehive. LB fam, every day stay high. Mr. Cheeks, every day high. Concentrate to get my shit straight. Make us late before it's too fucking late. The Lost Boys, yeah, that's who I bees with. That's who I runs with, who I smoke trees with. Pack your bags, head out of town. I'll be back around, so be gone before sundown. From Jamaica comes a nigga named Cheeks with techniques for the streets, super rough neck beats. This rumors going around about the Cheeks can't remain. Yo, I'm the motherfucker chopping crews like a chainsaw. Talk what you wanna, do what you gotta. And let me tell you
verse. Rose from the dirt where the hood rat flirt with hustlers. Chose hard liquor to comfort us. And a thick chick under my comforter. Still getting high, still figure I could hit a lick on the clicks that run from us. Hard-headed, had a stuffed cigar fetish. Couldn't see a future even if they palm read it. Totem metal in the ghetto, shots echo. Pigs looking for the dark fellow. It's in my heart, let go, I never could. Even when we moved to a better hood. Trouble was stalking me. Wouldn't listen when the others would talk to me. Deaf ears for the positive peers. Toast up, cheers, we made it another year in the city where they don't make it. And when you do it out, then you go take it. It's complicated yet so basic. I got a shot and won't waste it. My heart holds no hatred. Let go of the grudges. Crystal clear, no smudges. The winner had it the roughest and came out the toughest. Relax. You gon' get through it. The day one's got your back. And that's a fact. Relax. You gon' get through it. Your day one's got your back. And that's a fact. Traumatic events got my skin thick, so I trust in those I make ends with. I told mama relax, I got her back. So it's no more stressing over that rent shit. The evolution of a man concerned with growth was bred to black like I burned the toast. Out west so much I learned the coast, and I won't stop till I earn the most. Got a letter from a friend in the pen, knowing that I'll probably never see him again. But he's the one doing time, still a friend. So I read what he said and returned the note. So I appreciate my freedom and pray one day that I'm gonna see him. Though it looks grim while he pays off debts for sin, however long that they gon' keep him. Relax. Don't get through this today, just got your back.
Listen, y'all don't know the half. All we do is smash. If you see me coming, better walk right past. Look, you better walk right past. You better walk right. I can't help that I'm exactly where you wanna be. Now you spend your existence trying to replace me, retrace me, but it's not the same. Getting mad at your girl cause she's saying my name, praising my game. Oh, he spits so well. Why you TPSing in your cubicle? It's the usual. I can do what he do when the fact of the matter is that ain't true. Get a clue, youngin', who be really doing something. Tighten up your system, I'm immune to the frontin'. Backbiting brothers get consumed with the stuntin'. Follow them up to the bridges. You jumpin', came through thumping, turning me up. A noise violation, I don't really give a fuck. Cause most of y'all suckers bout bad out here. I'ma turn it up louder so everybody hear. Let's get a few things clear. Y'all don't know the half. All we do is smash. If you see me coming, better walk right past. I won't give a pass. Head of the class, clown, y'all make me laugh. Y'all don't know the half. All we do is smash. If you see me coming, better walk right past. I won't give a pass. Head of the class, clown, y'all make me laugh. Hey, look, tell me when this BS gon' end. Stay at your mama house, but you copping the Benz. Putting TVs in the back, you the popular friend. Gotta look like the part till you pop with a pen. And then, every week you up in the club, getting these pros high off the same old drug. Take them to the bar, peel back a couple dubs. Thinking you a ballin' and the chickens wanna cut. Ha! It's all funny to me. Wanna model your life off of MTV. Find you a wife off of BET. Get gold chandeliers like Master P. Tryna master me, still making the key. Put a cheese on your face like a slice of brie. Put my mama in the crib, that's life to me. About time you heard a word from another homie.
Yeah. They don't know the half, I'ma walk right past them. They thinking 106, I'm thinking international. You dressed the part, you a hellified actor. Telling lies, catching you like Rocket when he testified. Dead, put it to pasture. They ain't about substance, they all about swagger. Every time I listen, try to figure out what happened. They all about mixtapes and never about an album. All about ad-libs, they all laughing. I'm so serious, all passion. Embody the truth like King James chapters. I am he who begat the freshest. Alternative hip-hop from East Texas. Believe it, I specialize in telekinesis. Moving the crowd, connecting my thoughts to speaking. We own smash authentic, we undefeated. believe it. Don't know.
Y'all don't know the half. All we do is smash. If you see me coming, better walk right past. I won't give a pass. Head of the class. Clown, y'all make me laugh. Y'all don't know the half. All we do is smash. If you see me coming, better walk right past. I won't give a pass. Head of the class. Clown, y'all make me laugh.
If you see us walking down the street, you better go high before we can see. Walk on